Okay, everybody, and here we are today. It's been quite some time since I decided to record something like this, but we're gonna go ahead with it. This is just basically something off the cuff. Talk a little bit about where I'm at, because honestly, at this moment, I am quite confused. Um, I feel a little bit tired of wasting time. I kind of feel like I am wasting a bit of time. I'm here in Buenos Aires, and I love it, and I'm enjoying myself, and I have a good little life built for myself here. But I'm 25, and I'm gonna be 26 in about 6 months. So I'm about halfway through 25, and that's a scary thought to me, and I really need to kind of get something shaken here. And I don't know if I should go with the conventional route of things or if I should venture off into something more aspirational. Now, the problem lies in the fact that either of those two paths, whether it's conventional or aspirational or more esoteric, I don't know what it is that I would prefer to do in either of those avenues. So that presents a problem. And so I guess we're at this part where I'm still trying to figure out what the heck it is that I want to do with my life. I don't know if everybody feels like this or if this is a problem that people continue to come up with for their entire lives, or if this is something that's, unique. Obviously it's not completely unique to me, but I wonder if it's, super normal or not. I kind of feel like I'm stagnated, or in a sense, I'm presented with these choices and I'm stuck or frozen in a sense. I'm frozen. Now, I have the world at my fingertips. I have some more money saved up. I could, go ahead and exist here and study something that I wanted to learn and get that or even go to school here. I could get my MBA here if I wanted to. I could study international business. I could do all these number of things if I wanted to. But is that what I want to do? I mean, I have no idea. To be 100% honest with you guys, I have absolutely zero idea. Maybe I'll look into. I could get my MBA at UI. That's a possibility. I don't know if my Spanish is good enough to do that. It's getting there, maybe. It is getting better and better. So maybe that's an option. Maybe not. Well, it is an option. Will I do it? I'm not sure. I might. Or I might not. We don't know. Or, there's a couple different industries I have interest in. Crypto, AI, to name a couple of the buzzword ones. International business, like some sort of import or export, I find interesting. Real estate, international real estate, I find interesting. And other than that, my experience really lies in general sales, more specifically health, in the health care field. So I could always try to sell medical equipment, but I really just don't know how good that sounds. Does that sound? And I know, of course, that's coming from a huge place of privilege. I understand that. I'm well aware of the fact that that's an amazing job, and a bunch of people would be very, very happy to have that job. And in a sense, I would be too. But it seems, okay, for one, there's a cap on the amount you can make. And for two, I just don't know if that's, what I would like to do for the rest of my life. Maybe it's fine. What is the purpose of not to sound cliche, but of life, I guess? I always kind of had a big image for myself. As cocky as that sounds, but I always had big dreams for myself. Not even, I don't even really exactly know what, but I always thought I would do something exciting and hopefully meaningful. And selling medical equipment, while it's a good job, and you are, technically selling a product that does help people, I don't know how amazing that sounds. And part of me wonders what that would do to my psyche, 10, 20, 30 years down the line. And coupled with the fact that, yes, you can make a lot of money, but how much? That also scares me. But part of me wonders, maybe having a good life is just about having a wife you love, a happy family with healthy kids, and you can support them, and you can go on trips, you can go on vacation, and you like your job fine enough, and that's that. And that's your life, and it doesn't matter if you do something special or you do something exciting or, people are interested in what you do. Maybe that doesn't matter at all. Maybe it does. To me, it kind of feels like it does for me, for better or for worse. I think it's kind of in a way for worse, but at least I know myself, and I do kind of feel like that's an important thing for me personally. So it's certainly something that I need to take into consideration because, but I think part of me just wants to start to do something, I'm in this new city. There's plenty of, opportunities if I had some more hard skills in some of these areas, but I don't know how to code. I can do some basic marketing stuff, but I definitely don't know how to code, which is probably the most important thing. I could try to learn, but I don't really think that I have the coding brain. And I'm realizing that I'm smacking my teeth a lot as I'm doing this kind of podcast, which is certainly a bad podcasting habit if I want to continue with my podcasting. So I'm going to try to submit that one into my memory, ladies and gentlemen, and try my best. I was just about to do it. And try my best to remember not to do that. Now, back to the question. Can somebody... no one's going to listen to this, but it would be so great if someone could just tell me, hey, do this, or do that. Or my cousin's brother's uncle's stepson's father's girlfriend's school teacher has this amazing opportunity for you. Just submit an application. We'll push it on through, and you're going to love your life. If I could start my own business. That's the other thing is starting my own business would be great, but what type of business would I start? I think I just need to do something, to be honest with you guys. I think I just need to do something. And that's a theme that keeps coming up. And when I do these kind of lone podcasts where I'm just blabbering into the mic, I say the same thing, which is, God, I just need to do something. And that gets to a point because I've known that. I've had free time, but I haven't done anything, which is it's not good. That's terrible, really. So what should I do? My Spanish is getting better. I could get my MBA at this school in Buenos Aires and try to get a job through some sort of connection there, work on my citizenship, and, secure a second passport, which honestly, as I'm talking about it, doesn't sound like a terrible idea. I could study crypto, but then it's like I have to learn to code or learn to do some sort of financial analyst stuff with Excel and modeling coins. Or I could, do crypto marketing, I guess, which I don't really know all too much about. I could get into AI, but the same problem is there. And that problem is, if I don't have the hard skills, what the heck am I going to do? And if I don't have the motivation to learn the hard skills, then again, what the heck am I going to do? I really don't know. And my girl's sick, so that kind of sucks. I got her sick, which makes it even worse. So I'm just kind of sitting here thinking, geez Louise, something's got to give. And I don't want to be a loser. So I think, guys, the conclusion that I've come to on this short podcast that probably nobody is going to listen to is that something today, January 25th, 2025, something needs to shake. Something. Doesn't have to be groundbreaking, doesn't have to be what I want to spend the rest of my life on, but something needs to shake, and that's for sure. That's goes without saying. That's, something needed to shake 6 months ago. But today something needs to shake. Something needs to shake. So I'm going to make that happen. And hopefully I just smack my teeth again. Sorry about that, but I was good about it for the latter half of this. Anyhow, something does need to happen. So hopefully I'll keep you guys updated with what I do end up deciding to do. And hopefully my girl feels better. But other than that, if there's anybody listening, I really, really doubt that there is. But if anybody's listening to the end of this, thank you. That's pretty cool. I feel like we're like friends. Leave a comment or send me a DM or something. Let's talk. Because we really only have each other in this world, and at times I feel lonely out here in a foreign country, People are super nice, don't get me wrong. The people in Argentina are like some of the nicest people in the world, I think. At least from what I've seen. But, I'm not part of the culture necessarily, so I am an outsider. Can get lonely. Can get pretty lonely. But, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I need to figure something out. So, I love you all, and hopefully by the next podcast, I'll have an update on what it is that I'm figuring out. And thank you for everything. I love you all, and I hope you have a great day or night, or whatever time it is while you listen to this. Ciao.